Hey there guys, me Faith from Moliminous. You know the deal. If we hit about 700 likes this video, they'll be giving out 2 free shirts. What's up guys, it's me Faith from Moliminous, and did you see this episode? This week's episode. The one featuring Starlight Glimmer. The one that needs a severe nerf. More than McCree, more than Mercy, and surprisingly more than May. Was that too many Overwatch references for one video? I don't know, Overwatch brings in views, so I guess I'll keep on referencing it. Anyways, this episode was interesting to say the least. This Kaflone or whatever is French, Indonesian, I don't know, whatever his name is, you know? However you say it, he's been doing good work, so as long as you keep on doing good work, when we build that wall, I'll make sure that you get to stay inside. But besides me stroking that guy's dick and telling him how good of a job he's doing, did you guys notice something about this episode that a couple of you 4chan losers have actually pointed out? Good job, you guys did something useful for once. I'm surprised. Anyways, this episode kind of highlighted the fact that Starlight is a sociopath. I don't think she really knows what things like empathy, caring about anything really is. She doesn't actually embody these friendship lessons. She doesn't actually take these to heart. What she's doing is she's treating life and her lessons as kind of like a game. She wants to find the most efficient way to win. She's a speedrunner in that sense. She's not really taking in the environment, but she is studying every detail of it. She's not in it to make friends, but she's in it to win, and making friends is simply a byproduct. It's actually really weird to think about. That would make sense. A lot of high-functioning sociopaths, they tend to be very smart and intelligent, especially if they trick you into thinking that they're normal. Hannibal Lecter, Reaper from Overwatch. These people tend to be intelligent, and Starlight is extremely intelligent. If it wasn't apparent by her abuse of magic. Look, this unicorn needs to be nerfed. She's way too OP. I thought Twilight was overpowered in a Mary Sue, but this character literally is doing shadow clone jutsu. She turns into the Flash. This is incredible. This is the only time we've seen a character that's supposed to be like better than the element of magic, I guess. What the hell is Twilight's special talent supposed to be? Why is she the element of magic and not Starlight? I get it. She was stalling. She was going all Hitler and Himmler on them. But come on. This character is obviously way more powerful than Twilight will ever be. Like, Twilight is an alicorn. She's peaked. Starlight is outdoing her and she's not even an alicorn. She hasn't peaked yet. I want to make a motion here to state that Twilight should be replaced completely by Starlight Glimmer, and Starlight Glimmer's role should be replaced with Sunset Shimmer, because if you're not repping hands, then you're probably just a /MLP loser, and you should go back to your board that no one visits anymore. /MLP was a mistake. So there's actually not a lot that I have to say for this episode, so I'm definitely not gonna get the 10-minute mark. Doesn't matter, because I've sworn like at least 3 times in this, so a YouTube hero is gonna flag the video anyway, and I probably won't make money from it because Hasbro will claim it. And it will probably be just taken down along with my channel because I swore. # make YouTube great again. But there was also some really cool magic effects. And we don't get to see a lot of magic battles because unfortunately the show is slice of life and we're not going to see a lot of combat. But when we do get to see them flex their magical muscles, it's incredible. I mean, literally the feats they perform so casually, like creating life or creating food out of nothing, it's amazing if you stop and think about it. Like, these are literally deities. Unicorns are really the only race of ponies that need to exist. Enough unicorns can simply move the sun and moon. I mean, you could make the statement that alicorns are all that needs to exist, but, you know, alicorns are kind of shown to be not necessarily the most powerful, hence Starlight Glimmer. So if you got a bunch of unicorns together, they can pretty much do anything. It would kind of explain why a lot of our villains tend to be unicorns. But that's just a theory. A gay theory. Thanks for watching. This also featured the first time that we ever saw spell casting, as like you can cast one spell and then pair it with another spell and pair it with another one. That would be super OP. But I guess it makes sense that you're able to do that because it doesn't have any rules to say that they've never established that you couldn't. They've never established that you couldn't, so I guess you can. And Starlight proved that. I mean, her spell of like, I wish we could have seen these spells during the Battle of Tyr. Like, that would have put a leg up instead of just generic energy blast and stuff like that. But, you know, that's whatever. Maybe they'll improve it in the next one, which should be this season finale, which I haven't looked at yet. I tried not to spoil stuff for me, but a week in advance. I also know that the Legends of Everfree or whatever is airing today. But I don't speak Portuguese, so why would I tune into a live stream? It's kind of pointless. This episode was great. I actually enjoyed it, and that's not me putting on a front. It was quite enjoyable. Things they could have done better? I mean, off the top of my head, I can't really think of too many. The actions of the main six while they're under the spell are hilarious. You know, the Pinkie Pie to Fluttershy, all of that was hilarious. I think Applejack, like, just spouting so many different meme quotes from different movies was actually kind of, you know, funny. You got a chuckle out of me every now and again. That was actually kind of cute. So I did enjoy certain aspects of the show, or of this specific episode. Let me know what you guys thought down below, and as always, I've been Faith or Moliminous. Peace and limb out, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Woo!